Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. Today is Thursday, July 8th, 2010, and like we do every night, let's have a look at the charts. Okay, we're focusing on the Dow Jones today. We have been all week because it was the most oversold and the one most likely to produce the bounce this week, which we called for and got. We now believe that that bounce, the easy money, is gone. Everything beyond this point, move higher, is going to find a lot of resistance, and it's getting top heavy, so to speak. So if you are long this market, I would keep a real tight stop, okay, just to keep yourself from getting wiped out. And let me show you some things you need to know about. Okay, resistance levels. The reason why you had this big bounce right here and it was easy for it to do that is because there was no resistance at this level. So the bounce right here was quite simple. That is now changed. You have resistance at the middle Bollinger Band line. You have resistance at the 200-day moving average, the 50-day moving average, the previous high of 10,594, the upper Bollinger Band line, which is going to keep moving its way down, and the previous high there, and always this move up here, and oh yes, the right there as well. And at the same time, if you take the Fibonacci tool and you take it from the top to the very bottom, you're going to find there's a couple more in here, about 3, I believe. So that's a big bunch of mess. You got 11 different resistance points. Yeah, chew through that, baby. That's a lot of work, okay? Also, if you consider the fact that the volume is very weak in this move to the upside, it's just not going to happen. It's not there, okay? I know we still have room to go up here before we hit to the 80 line, which I was talking about yesterday, which is where I like to do my shorting at. But I'd like to remind you, it doesn't have to get there. So don't look at just one indicator and say, when that happens, then I'm going to do something. Then I'm going to sell my long positions, or then I'm going to go short. It doesn't have to do that. Look back here, okay? Never hit the 80 line, all right? So just pay attention to it. It's now at the middle Bollinger Band line. That's as far as it has to go for a bounce. So just keep an eye on it, and keep in mind that at no point in time would I be long this market. Even with the second quarter earnings data coming out starting next week, I don't find any reason to be bullish in this market. To further drive this point home that the easy money is gone, you can simply take a measuring tool, whatever you want to use, the low point to the high point here, and notice that distance, and then take that little tool and move it around, okay? You can see it ramped to about this point before it started hitting resistance from each of the bounce points that you've had, okay? From here to here, all right? Even the intraday level of the flash crash, all right? Each one of these is about 400 points, okay? All right? So this move, a lot of novice guys will look at the move in the market and they'll say, man, in 3 days it's made a 400-point move. I've got to get in. Yeah, that's not how you analyze markets, okay? So what we're telling you right now is the easy money is gone. If you're long in this market, keep a tight stop. And if you're looking to go short, start looking harder, okay? Cut that golf game short and start paying attention because there's going to be opportunities out there. And at the same time, you got to take into account that we still have earnings coming out. It's going to be real wild and all that stuff. So, it's up to you how you play the game. Personally, I don't mind sitting through a little bounce here and there. I'll start shorting as soon as I see the signals that tell me, short. And right now, I should be looking for them because we're already back at the level where I was shorting before, okay? Everything tells me to stay a bear in this market, plain and simple, okay? Awesome. If you have not been to our free website at perfectstockalert.com, it's 100% free. It's right there's the address, okay? All we ask in return, you refer a friend. That's simple, okay? That helps us stay free. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That'd be helpful to us as well. We've added some new stuff. Last night we have a new video on how to set up your charts for day trading. If you want to trade intraday, there's a video on how to do that and some extra stuff in there as far as finding buy points and different techniques that we're teaching in our live trading course there. Also, speaking of the live trading course, somebody asked me if there's still room in that in our course. It only holds 200 people, and we have far more users than that. So they were wondering, is there still room? Can I get in? The answer to that question is a resounding yes. We're only at like 25% capacity. It's like 50 people in there, so there's plenty of room for anybody who wants to join us. And I will see you there tomorrow morning. Let's have a look at our disclaimer. The disclaimer. Read it and weep. God bless. Enjoy the evening. Keep making money, but play safe, okay? Awesome.